United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is a unitary parliamentary democracy and constitutional monarchy. The capital is London, urban area population of 10.3 million. Capitals are London, Edinburgh, Cardiff, and Belfast. The union between the Kingdom of England, which included Wales and the Kingdom of Scotland in 1707 to form the Kingdom of Great Britain, followed by their union in 1801 with the Kingdom of Ireland, created the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. The nearby Isle of Man, Guernsey, and Bailiwick of Jersey are not part of the UK, being Crown Dependencies with the British government. The United Kingdom has the world's fifth largest economy by nominal gross domestic product (GDP) and the 10th largest by purchasing power parity (PPP). A permanent member of the United Nations Security Council since its first session in 1946, the United Kingdom is a member of the Commonwealth of Nations, the Council of Europe, the G7, the G20, NATO, the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development (OECD), Interpol, and the World Trade Organization (WTO). Beginning by about 30,000 years ago, by the end of the region's prehistoric period, the population is thought to have belonged in the main to a culture termed Insular Celtic, comprising Brittonic Britain and Gaelic Ireland. The Roman conquest, beginning in 43 AD, and the 400-year rule of southern Britain was followed by an invasion by Germanic Anglo-Saxon settlers, reducing the Brittonic area mainly to Wales, Cornwall. In 1066, the Normans and their Breton allies invaded England from northern France. After conquering England, they seized large parts of Wales, conquered much of Ireland, and were invited to settle in Scotland, bringing to each country feudalism on the northern French model and Norman French culture. In 1603, the kingdoms of England, Scotland, and Ireland were united in a personal union when James VI, King of Scots, inherited the crowns of England and Ireland. After the defeat of France at the end of the Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars, 1792-1815, the United Kingdom emerged as the principal naval and imperial power. Britain fought alongside France, Russia, and the United States against Germany and its allies in the First World War. Declaration by the United Nations, IMF, World Bank, and NATO. Most colonies of the British Empire gained their independence. Many became members of the Commonwealth of Nations.